Open the door. Hi.
Hi.
WeWork's in here, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you, sir. Are you going to WeWork?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know which floor.
It's the second floor. Yeah.
I actually own my own business. So.
Cool. I'll have to talk to you later.
But no, I know because you're from a woman who started out.
Damn. Go for it.
Yes, my office is actually. Oh, I remember you from the holiday matchup.
Do ya?
The WeWork manager's coming here.
John.
What's up?
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm good to see you.
I just sent you an email like hours ago.
You did?
Yeah.
I'll have to check it later.
What are we filming for?
I'm vlogging tonight.
You're vlogging.
Yeah.
No consideration.
Are there any? That's amazing. Okay, I need to hug you though. Oh, girl.
Hug.
Hi.
Who's that?
Oh no.
Who's that? Who's
A
that?
man who starts up with women.
AJ, say hello to the world.
Hey guys.
I'm Jackie, and I manage the Commons on Tampa, Denver's public hub for entrepreneurship.
Excited to support Impact
I'm
Founders?
so excited to support Impact Founders, and it's such an awesome conversation to be having as a community. Ooh. Tell your story. That's it. Support your entrepreneurs and the people around you. Ask for help when you need it. It is. It's about wellness for your mind, your body, everything. We'll talk a little bit about that tonight. But just reach out if you need help, or you have questions, or you feel alone. You have a community. It's just right there. Heck yeah, it is. Entrepreneurship is lonely. It's isolating, and it's really fucking hard sometimes.
I'm Danielle. I work with impact companies like Kristen and Impact Founders. I'm excited you're here today, women who start up. Impact Founders is important because entrepreneurs feel like they're alone in the world, and it allows them to tell their story, and it allows them to be seen, and it allows everyone to know what it's really like to be an entrepreneur. 2017 is the year for women in entrepreneurship, and it's the year for do good companies. Rocking it.
I'm here at WeWork Denver, and we're about to learn more from Impact Founder. So Kristen Durga started Impact Founder a while ago. Tonight she's having her kickoff event here at WeWork Denver, in Denver, Colorado, of course, and we all have the honor to check things out. So we're gonna get rolling and get into this party.
Thank you to WeWork for hosting us. They're pretty awesome with community building, so I really appreciate them helping tonight. So before, we kind of jump into meeting Sam, just a little bit about Impact Founder and why Sam being here is just kind of honestly touches me to the core. As I was a coach that works with entrepreneurs, I still am. At that time, that's all I did, and I noticed that there was sort of a trend with entrepreneurs. It's just really a lot harder. We put more out there. There's a lot more risk, and it can be in some situations, it can lead to suicide and depression for sure.
Entrepreneurship now is going full force into something, knowing that there's this last 5 to 10% luck, that you could work 80-hour weeks like we did. You could be just completely 100% invested in something, and it just doesn't work.
What's interesting is everything that I feared came true. Like, we did shut down Groupshark. I had to settle it. We were like a week before court. Meanwhile, Spotify came in and was kicking our ass because we were stuck in this lawsuit. We couldn't launch mobile apps. They came in, and to see our destiny and fate essentially be hijacked by Spotify. To this day, I use Spotify, and I like every day. And so it was painful. And the thing about it is, you work so hard towards a goal, and you have these people that you care about in your team, and to see the day that I had to go up in front of 125, 30 employees and say, sorry guys, it's over. We had a 9-year run. here's 2 months of severance for everyone. Sorry. That I thought that was going to be the hardest moment of my life, but that ended up not being it. But losing it all when you've had it is a very difficult process. And again, I think it comes down to knowing that you weren't good enough. Like, I spoke to an athlete about this actually, she was in 4th place in the Olympics in the summer. And she said the hardest thing she struggled with was knowing that she was a fraction of a second away from being relevant, from being a bronze medalist. And a 4th place, nobody cares about. And she said the hardest thing that she struggled with was knowing that she wasn't good enough, the training that she did, that all that stuff was not good enough. And so, the hard part about getting back up is knowing that, I'm going to come right back into it, and it may not be good enough again. Or it may not be good enough again after that. And so that's I think the main mental challenge behind entrepreneurship, and I mean anything that's competitive, right?
How do you get rid of fear?
So fear, going through it actually. Like now that I lost it all, I remember talking to Josh and being like, dude, we just went through hell and back. Like, what could possibly be harder than this? We're just gonna get back on our horse and we'll be fine. Like, holy shit. Now we know everything. Things that would take a month are not gonna take a day. Things that took a year are not gonna take a week. So there was this like excitement starting to build again. And then in July, so we were gonna take the summer off and then get started in September of 15 and then it's been restart. And that wasn't gonna be because they found him dead in his sleep at age 28. And the autopsy report found nothing. No signs of suicide, no signs of drugs, no signs of nothing. Undetermined cause was the report. I didn't even know that was a possibility. Like, wait, what? And so everything I thought I lost was paled in comparison to the person who I did all of GrooveShark with and was going to do the next company with. And it just puts everything into perspective. And so to answer your question about how do you get through fear, as painful as it was, like losing him makes me afraid of nothing now. Except for the stories that local Coloradans tell me about mountain lions attacking people here. Aside from that, there really isn't anything to fear. And I think that's what's the irony of fear, right? Is that we fear it, but by going through it is the only way to get over it. And the thing is, I have this theory that fear kept us alive, and it evolved us through the millennia to keep us away from mountain lions that maul us. And, right? And so I think now we've evolved enough to where we have the basic comforts of security and safety to the point now where fear actually does us harm. And so that worry, I always go to my happy places. And so I think everyone has their own happy places, right? For some people it could be shuffleboard. For some people it could be, I don't know, like Starbucks. Our new GrooveShark is called Chromatic.fm. It's going to be people making their own radio stations. So look for it in April.
Lisa Schwab from UpRamp. I run a startup accelerator in Louisville, and I was also one of the original photographers for Impact Founder. So I'm really excited to be here and support what she's doing. I love it. I loved this. I got a little teary-eyed.
What up?
Introduce yourself, would you please?
Hi, I'm Amy from Be Mindful.
You are the founder and CEO?
I'm the founder and CEO.
And tell me about Be Mindful.
What do you want to know, Lizelle?
Give me the 20-second pitch.
Yeah, Be Mindful is a dating and social network for people into personal growth and health and wellness and spirituality, mindfulness, stuff like that. And we connect like-minded people based on their values and their passions.
You're based in Colorado?
Based in Colorado, right in downtown.
Why do you think Impact Founder is so important?
I love the fact that there's a conversation around what really goes behind the scenes emotionally and mentally for founders, and it's something that's not being talked about enough, and to be able to have that support and that support, place to go, and conversation to be had with other people who have been there and either been there, done that, or going through it right now. Super powerful.
She puts a different spin on what it means to be a founder. There's a depth behind it rather than just going through the typical, all right, how'd you raise money? How long did it take you? Who'd you meet? How many angels did you talk to? How many doors did you knock on? It's really more of a backstory of what's the human like? How many humans are involved? What are their personalities? How they gel? what made the company from those personalities. I think she pulls that story out of it.
So, Lizelle here, and we just got done kicking off the inaugural Impact Founder event here in Denver at WeWork Denver. Kristen Darga did an amazing job interviewing her first guest, Sam Tarantino, I believe. He was the founder of Groove Shark, and he's now working on an evolution of that. And he lost a co-founder to sudden death, and literally. And Sam talked about dealing with loss and depression, and that's what Impact Founder is really about. And much like Women Who Start Up, the beautiful thing that Kristen Darga is exploring is truly talking about the experience and journey of entrepreneurship. It's not clean cut. There's a lot of bumps in the road, and people have to figure out how they continue to self-motivate and move through all the ups and all the downs of entrepreneurship and starting a company and raising money and building a team of co-founders, etc. And there's a lot that goes into it. But if we go deeper, which I really love exploring with people, when we go deeper, I always say entrepreneurship is a truly spiritual journey, and it is our experience, and it can be very challenging. It will be very challenging at times, and there will be a lot of ups and downs, and it truly is about the people that you surround yourself with. I believe that they filmed it. If I get this in time, I'll link this interview that got shot this evening at Impact Founder's inaugural event in our comments. So as always, like this video, subscribe to our channel here on Women Who Start Up, and please share. And definitely check out Impact Founder. I'm out of here because my camera lens is giving me hell tonight, and it's been a crazy week, and I haven't been feeling so well. I've been dealing with a migraine for like 5 days, and so this blurriness of this lens is kind of putting an exclamation point on how foggy my head has felt this week. So without further ado, before this thing drives me nuts, I'm out of here. Take care of yourself, keep climbing.